Independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. K Roofing, family owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Winter's here, but the deals at Phones Outdoor Power are heating up. Phones has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowball, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Phones Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellowjacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home. And we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellowjackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily special at the restaurant. Or try our new Yellowjacket burger, a 6-ounce beef patty loaded with breaded peppers and drizzled with hot honey sauce. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Friday night, Central Ozark Conference basketball from Boswell Auditorium, and a very pleasant good evening. It's been a beautiful Friday, and look for a good ball game tonight here at Boswell Auditorium. Kevin Stubblefield for Jacket Nation Sports as the Springfield Central Bulldogs come up I-44 to the Bosma Hall tonight to face LHS. And it's a resurgent Lebanon basketball team. Victory last night at Tolton Catholic in Columbia. The Jackets lost 5 straight to Central in this series, including 91-54 almost a year ago. Their last win against Central came back in 2020, 73-48 here at Boswell Auditorium. On a night that I'm sure Quentin Shelton starred, and he was in the spotlight tonight as his number 24 was retired in pregame ceremonies. His number 24 goes to the rafters here tonight at Boswell Auditorium as the all-time leading scorer at Lebanon High School. Jackets are 6-13 on the season, 1-5 in the COC. The Bulldogs are 4-15, and they've had a good week so far with a road victory on Tuesday night at Willard, 71-66. And then Nixa a week from tonight here at Boswell Auditorium. 7 games remaining on the 2025-26 regular season schedule before district competition begins at the end of the month at Capital City. It's the Yellowjackets and the Bulldogs. It's coming up next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Express Auto Glass, family owned with fast, reliable service. Trust Express Auto Glass. Call today at 417-531-5454.
At Big Whiskies, we toast to these big wins and these big wins. With something for everyone, everybody is a big deal at Big Whiskies.
Being a Yellow Jacket, it isn't just about Friday nights under the lights. It's the early mornings, the hard work, the pride we carry in our town.
Hard! That's where it's at.
It's the friendships, the memories, and the lessons that last a lifetime.
To also make sure you know that you're extremely important.
Once you wear the black and gold, it's with you forever. Always proud, always strong, always a Yellow Jacket. All right, Jacket fans, huddle up. When you need vehicle parts, think local, but act global. Premier Auto Rebuilders and Truck Salvage in Phillipsburg has over 50 acres and 3,000 vehicles on site and a nationwide parts network at the ready. They'll hunt what you need so you get back in the game. Premier Auto, Jacket Nation proud. Step inside a better way to live. MidMo Home Center in Richland offers high-quality manufactured homes with top-tier finishes and smart layouts. Stop by Utica Drive or call 573-232-7050. MidMo Home Center, built for the way you live. Forming land, McBride Land Solutions delivers expert landscaping, gravel work, land clearing, drainage, trenching, even habitat services. Fully licensed and insured and ready to roll across Lebanon area properties. Call Matt at 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solution 19. McBride Land Solutions, land perfected.
Dad needed me.
Land perfected.
Dad needed me. I had to take care of him. He didn't have anybody. I had to take care of him. He didn't have anybody else. Then came Phoenix Home Care, Private Duty Care. Then came Phoenix Home Care, Private Duty Care. I can serve my lifelong hero again with joy. I can be his daughter. Phoenix Private Duty Care is the way. Just love.
I choose Phoenix.
Heritage Bank isn't just another financial institution. They're proudly rooted right here in South Central Missouri. Neighbors serving neighbors since 2003. Born from local visionaries who wanted a community-owned bank that invests in the people of the area. Heritage Bank's legacy is built on familiar faces, putting money right here where it belongs. Their slogan isn't just a tagline, it's how they operate. Neighbors serving neighbors. That's more than a motto, it's who they are. Thanks to their commitment, Jacket Nation Sports is now able to bring more of your teams and athletes into focus, keeping you connected even when we're not at every game. Heritage Bank, powered by local trust, driven by hometown pride, and proud to stand with Jacket Nation Sports.
This game is built on trust.
Rebound by Antoine Gibbons, and the putback is good.
Trust in the guy next to you.
Noah Thornhill, and he hits a dagger three for the Yellowjackets.
Trust in the work done when nobody was watching.
Mason Huber up the floor.
No shortcuts, no excuses. Trust the work. Bring the effort.
I may not get the time I want. I may not get the...
Lebanon and Central, game on in the COC as the Jackets control. Noah Thornhill, left angle, back out to Antoine Givens between the circles. Jag Goforth, almost unrecognizable with a new haircut. Here's Howe down low as he powers it up on the glass and scores. Harrison Howe with an early field goal to put Lebanon in front 2-0 as the Jackets were able to work the basketball inside. Bulldogs in the half court now. Francisco Farfaliva. And out front, here's a three, good. As that one is good by Kane Studman. 3-2 Central by 1. We'll see how much energy the Jackets have after being away from home last night. Long road trip to Columbia. Perimeter. Now he gives it up to Mason Huber. Huber, a baseline drive and a shot off the glass, and he trickles it home. 4-3 Lebanon. Three out of the right corner, good. Thornhill left side, out to Howe. Works to Huber at long range. And to Givens. Jackets looking for their first home court victory this season. They're 0-4. Central, on the other hand, on the road, they're 2 wins and 4 losses. Howe with a three, with a high arch, no good. And an over-the-top foul on Jag Goforth going for the rebound. .6-4, Bulldogs in front. In backcourt with the basketball, Dyson. Farfalia with it. Foreign exchange student for Central. And there's a long one, good by Kane Studman. So the Bulldogs, 3 field goals, all from behind the arc, and they take the lead 9-4. Now to Goforth, baseline to Givens. Around the horn, middle of the floor, again to Huber, guarded by Dyson. Givens, couple of dribbles. He'll take off on a move into the lane, deals to the right corner, and Howe trying to zero in, missed that one. Givens got his hand on the basketball, gets it to Goforth, and now to Huber. And a second opportunity for LHS. Lebanon going for the 3-game sweep tonight. Freshman and JV successful. Here's Howe on the box, he traveled. So the Bulldogs, 5-point advantage and the rock. Good crowd on hand tonight at Boswell Auditorium. And the junior jacket cheerleaders performing earlier. Studman out of the right corner, and he missed that one. Battle for the rebound, saved in by Central. Great effort that time by Deshaun Clark, and Dyson counts it from out front. C.J. Dyson with a three, and Ryan Toombs calls timeout. With 4:56 to go in the opening period, Central leads 12-4, and we'll take a 30-second timeout.
Fast internet, fast service, Ozark Fiber. In Lebanon, front porches still matter, neighbors still know your name, and faith, family, and freedom never go out of style. In 2026, as America turns 250, the City of Lebanon invites you to celebrate all year long, starting right here in the hometown we're proud to call ours. Stay tuned, there's more to come.
Lebanon down by 8. Out of the timeout, they work it out to go for it. Thornhill against the Bulldog zone. Goforth touches it out to Huber. He will launch and connect from 3 in front of the Central bench. Mason Huber with 5. Good to see him back hale and healthy. We thought his season a couple of weeks ago might be over. Clark lost the ball going to the basket, but a whistle and a foul called. Our officials tonight are Dana Williams, Ryan Harlan, and Dana Brown. So Goforth picks up foul number 2, and that'll bring in Evan King off the Lebanon bench. Clark goes to the free throw stripe. 4:24 to go in the opening period, and the shot is good. Bulldogs by 6 and one more for Clark. Central will be back home on Tuesday to host Glendale. Clark hits them both. Bulldogs 2 years ago, under Coach Jordan Epps, finished 3rd in the state as they had quite a run to Columbia. 17-10, their mark a season ago. King on the perimeter in the corner to Howe. Back out to Givens. Hands to Thornhill and the Lebanon logo. Bulldogs have it doubled up on LHS currently, 14-7. Huber starts a drive along the baseline, then feeds Givens, who will power it up for 2 on the assist from Huber. Antoine diving to the goal and with a strong move to finish and make it 14-9. Here's Clark. He gets away from Antoine, though, and Tayshawn Clark scores. Triton Jackson into the ball game now for Central. He's a 6'4 junior. Bulldogs lead 16-9. King will try to alter that. He missed. Givens cleans it up and puts it home. Antoine Givens with 4. And it's 16-11. Studman out front to Nate Green. In the corner. Back out to Studman. 3 over Huber. Count it. Deep 3 by Kane Studman. He's got 9. 5'8 junior filling it up here in the early going for the Bulldogs. 19-11. Central up by 8. King lobs in the corner to Howe. He'll try to counter, and his 3 is in and out, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. King going for it and sliding on the deck with the basketball across the boundary. It is C.J. Dyson. Donovan Martin into the ball game for the Bulldogs. And Farfalea also back in, replacing Dyson. Jordan Epps, the head coach of the Bulldogs. Native of Nixa. Played on Kim Anderson's National Championship Central Missouri Division II champion back in 2013. Givens got the rebound off a missed shot, but went to the floor and traveled. So the Bulldogs in a good groove on offense, up by 8, 19-11. Martin rotates it away into the hands of Jackson. Martin baseline left, around Howe, opposite corner to Green, makes a good catch to save. Then out to Studman, he's hot. He missed that one though on the rebound to King. Yellowjackets trail 19-11 as we approach 2 to go in the opening period of play. High post to King, back to the basket, sends it over to Huber, back out to Thornhill. He will launch from 3, count it. Noah Thornhill, a long range shot. And it's 19-14, Lebanon back to within 5. Martin to Studman, baseline right. Jackets playing the 2-3. Now here's a tough fall away Jay that missed everything by Donovan and Martin and cleared by King. Huber down the floor to Thornhill, makes a nice catch to save it back in. Now to Antoine out front. Lobs low. On the block is Evan King, and he rolls it in with a drop step. And the Jackets score 5 straight to move to within 19-16. Studman on the Misha logo. Farfalea out front, and a reach around foul called on Huber. Lebanon won the freshman game tonight, 51-20, and rallied in the second half to take the JV game 52-43. Martin. And it goes to Jackson. Shot deflected underneath by King, recovered by Huber. Mason Huber in the open floor will pull up on the arc. Sends it out to Harrison Howe. Jackets rotate to Thornhill. A minute to go in the opening period of play. Pick and roll to King down low. Spins, gives a screen to Thornhill, and he cashes it in with a three from baseline left. Back-to-back triples by Thornhill, and we're tied at 19. Martin with a ball fake. Now on the move. He one-hands it up off the iron, no good. And another board by King. Yellowjackets look to take the upper hand this time. Time running in the first quarter. Givens in the corner to King. Moves it back out to Howe. Now to Huber in the center jump circle. Moves off the screen from King. Deals it back out to Antoine. He will take the three off the back of the rim, no good. And Antoine commits a backcourt foul with 3.2 on the clock to stop the progress of Triton Jackson. The Missouri Bank replay on that three ball by Thornhill. Jalen Irvin into the ball game. Central with 2 seconds remaining. Jackson a fall away for three over Gavin Gottman, and he got it. Triton Jackson hits a three right before the buzzer to end the first quarter. Lots of firepower so far on the floor, and after one, it's Central 22, Lebanon 19 on Jacket Nation Sports.
Right here in Lebanon, S&S Recycling pays cash for metal and runs a full you-pull-it salvage yard. Bring your scrap or pull your own parts. 2 ways to save. 1 local yard. S&S Recycling and You-Pull-It Auto Parts. Lebanon's one-stop scrap shop.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Attention fans, Falcon Floor Covering is in the game. Locally owned and trusted, delivering hardwood, carpet, tile, and vinyl that's built to perform. Expert installation, hometown service, Falcon Floor Covering. The right look at the right price.
Want to encourage you to subscribe to Jacket Nation Sports and look for that Super Bowl commercial that we have for you on Sunday. The big game coming up, Patriots and Seahawks. Basketball, the focal point tonight. Near steal by Givens. Central works it around the horn. They skip it in the corner to Studman, and he shoots and scores from baseline left, and he's got 12 on 3 3-pointers. Bulldogs have hit 7 from distance here in the opening half. Thornhill will try to respond. Yes. Noah Thornhill keeping Lebanon close. He's hit 3 threes in a row. Here's Jackson. Gets Givens off his feet. Can't shoot. Moves it out to Donovan Martin. Martin with a hop step through the lane. Pass goes out of bounds. Deflected by Goforth. It'll be Central basketball. Good crowd of the LHS Swarm tonight. This place can rock and provide some energy on Friday night. Stutman contested that time, missed the 3. Offensive rebound, though, and a rejection by Givens, but a foul. Nate Green will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. For Antoine, number 2. And Green, the 6'4 sophomore, to the stripe for Central. First free throw of the ball game for the Bulldogs, and no good. (25-22), Central by 3. Next shot. Missed it. Rebound, Antoine. Huber goes diagonal with a pass to Goforth. Jackets set it up in the half court. Thornhill, shot fake, moves back behind the line, unleashes, no good. Rebound tipped in backcourt, picked up by Green. Off to Studman, and it goes to Jackson. Green in the corner, Donovan Martin to three over Howe, and that's deep, and Harrison able to get the carom. Huber across the line for LHS. Nice win last night at Tolton Catholic. They will also be in the district as Lebanon is. So the Jackets would have the advantage there in the seeding. Here's a three and no good off the heel of the rim by Howe and rebounded by the Bulldogs. That's going to be a district up for grabs this season. A lot of teams with similar records. There's a pass in to Jackson, gets Antoine off his feet, missed the shot, but Howe commits the foul on the rebound. First foul on Harrison, and it'll put Triton Jackson on the free throw line. Shot on the way, no good. Pinball's out. Full slate of COC games tonight around the area. Lady Yellowjackets are at Republic this evening after their 10-point win over Central last night here. Jackson hits the second one. Central goes up 26-22. Huber in the corner to Gottman. King out top, now to Noah Thornhill. Thornhill, dogged by Martin, able to penetrate. Ball deflected in the corner, out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Mentioned last night, former Yellow Jacket Mike DeLangen is the activities director at Central. Thornhill with a long three. Missed it. Rebound to the Bulldogs, Tayshawn Clark. Up it comes to Jackson. Central up by 4. Studman, quick release, in and out. And the rebound to King. Pretty much a half-court basketball game on both sides. King to Huber. He'll release from 3 and missed it. Gottman in there to get his hands on the basketball, and he'll put it up and in. Hustle play by Gavin Gottman, and it pays off with a 2-pointer inside. 26-24 Bulldogs. Martin around King. Double clutch shot off the window is good, and they will count the bucket. So Donovan Martin able to get baseline, and the 6-foot senior with a 3-point opportunity. Gottman with a foul is first. Martin's free throw. Glances off the iron, rebounded by Howe. Central by 4 as Huber advances it. Around the ball screen set by King. Underneath to Gottman, the foul. A bucket and 1 for Harrison Howe. Nice finish by the 6'5 junior, and he'll go to the free throw stripe. Nate Green with his first. Howe's free throw, no good. 28-26 Bulldogs. And it goes to Tayshawn Clark, and he finds a seam in the defense and puts it in. Clark with 6. Central by 4. We approach the midway point of quarter number 2. Here's King, spotting Howe in the corner, works it out to Huber. King in there battling for a possession, and he will draw a hell ball with the arrow favoring the Yellow Jackets. Like to see Harrison Howe drive the ball to the bucket. use that frame to his advantage. We know he can shoot from distance. He has the ball between the circles out to Thornhill. King sets the screen. Jackets move it around the arc to Mason Huber. Howe again spots an opening. Green shuts him off, and his pass is intercepted by Jackson. Lebanon's third turnover. Bulldogs running. Martin interrupted on his way to the basket, but a foul on Noah Thornhill. That will be Lebanon's fourth team foul, so the next will put the Bulldogs into the bonus, and the Jackets go to sleep on the inbounds play. Gottman picks up number 2. And it'll be C.J. Dyson on the stripe for the Bulldogs. .354 to go in the first half. Goforth back in for Lebanon as Gottman takes a seat. 31-26, Central by 5. Good on both by C.J. Dyson. He has 5. Bulldogs lead 32-26. King behind the line, off to Huber. To Goforth. They get it ahead to Howe. Guarded by Jackson. And now to Goforth. Huber on the right angle with it. Moves to Thornhill. King off to Howe. Huber will take a 3. Good. Mason Huber dials long distance. He's got 8. His second triple of the first half. And it's 32-29. Jackson out front for Central. To Martin. Clark flashes to receive, and he goes in and scores off the window. Tayshawn Clark, quickness off the bounce that time. 34-29 Central. Jackets get the ball middle of the floor against the press to Goforth. Out to Huber. Here comes to Thornhill. Defense backs away. Noah's 3 is around and out, no good. Rebound Clark. Bulldogs by 5 as they bring it the other way. Martin into Clark, sneaks away from the defense. 2 more from down low for Tayshawn Clark, who's in double figures with 10. And Central now scoring at the rim after raining down 3s in the first quarter. Here's Thornhill with a runner, too strong, and Clark comes away with the basketball. Central on a run. Here goes Triton Jackson right at King, forced to commit a foul. King with number 1. Triton Jackson back to the free throw line where he's 1 for 2. .214 on the clock as the foul shot is no good. Central 3 for 8 at the line in this quarter. 5 for 10 in the ball game. Jackets are 0 for 1. Second one good by Jackson. He has 5. And the Central lead goes to 8. 2-2-1 box press for the Bulldogs. Huber goes to Givens. And his pass intercepted by Martin. Jackets turn it over. Martin up the lane, deals in the corner. 3 by Dyson. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Triton Jackson, and he forces it in. And the Bulldogs suddenly have a double-figure advantage on the road by 10. Here's Givens. He will take it to the rack and put it home and draw the foul. Bucket and 1 for Antoine as he'll go to the free throw line on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. Tayshawn Clark with a foul. Givens on the free throw stripe. First trip there tonight for the 6'2 senior. And he can't convert. Goforth got the rebound, but unable to save it back in. Now the Bulldogs have a 5-on-4 man advantage, but a traveling violation on Donovan Martin. And that's the first Central turnover of the night. (39-31), Jackets down 8. Lebanon averaging 49 a game, giving up 55. Huber, fall away from 14, left it short. Rebound Clark, 3-on-2 for the Bulldogs to Donovan Martin at high speed, and he scores. 4 for Martin. You don't want to get into a track meet with Central. 41-31 Bulldogs. Off they go forth on the perimeter. And here's a steal. As Triton Jackson jumped into the passing lane, and he throws it down with an authoritative dunk. 43-31 Central. Jackets, a little bit lackadaisical, delivering the ball in the passing lanes. And they're down by 12. Givens out to Thornhill. Antoine with the basketball. He will try to muscle in. Turned aside by Clark. Pass comes out to Goforth. Back into Antoine, and he will nestle it home. Jag Goforth, the assist and the 8th point of the ball game for Antoine Givens. Last shot opportunity for the visitors, up by 10, 43-33. Martin with 12 seconds remaining. Studman, baseline right. Off to Jackson. To Studman. The 3 with 5 seconds to go is short. Rebound to Antoine. Here he comes down the floor. Can he beat the buzzer? No. And halftime arrives at Boswell Auditorium on a Friday night with Springfield Central on top of Lebanon at the break in COC basketball, 43-33 on Jacket Nation Sports.
When time matters, eyes in the sky make the difference. 417 Drones helps recover livestock, pets, and wildlife, and handles crop checks, roof inspections, solar scans, and more. Fast, accurate, and trusted 417 Drones. Search smarter. Helton's Home Furnishings, offering free delivery within 60 miles of Lebanon. Helton's Home Furnishings, make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings. Relax and let Helton's make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings, make your house a comfort zone. Hit the road with confidence. Dawson's Hot Wheels in Lebanon is your family-owned go-to for wheels, tires, suspension installs, alignments, oil changes, and general auto repair, and even fleet maintenance. Visit them at 1060 Springfield Road or call 417-991-2636. Dawson's Hot Wheels, an authorized Toyo dealer. Just minutes from Lebanon, over 200 acres of riverfront camping, cabins, and float trips on the Niangua. Canoes, kayaks, tubes, family fun starts here. Book now at riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Your river escape is closer than you think. Tight spot? No problem. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions drops dumpsters where others can't. Fast, clean, and driveway safe. From neighborhoods to job sites, they get it there. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, cleanup made easy anywhere. Are you stuck on the road? C&S Towing has your back 24/7. Lebanon's trusted family-owned towing and recovery pros, celebrating 25 years in service. Phone 417-532-3871. C&S Towing. Fast, local, and dependable.
Welcome to Route 66 Sales and Rentals, formerly Sing Rental. Lebanon's trusted name in equipment rentals, lawn equipment sales, and small engine repair for over a decade. Still locally owned and operated in the same great service, just a new name to honor our location on historic Route 66. Looking for a new mower, chainsaw, or trimmer? We're your local dealer for Bad Boy, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna. Plus, our small engine shop will keep your equipment running like new. Come see us at 471 East Elm Street, Route 66 Sales and Rentals, where your next project starts.
Discover family-style camping along the Niangua River at Hidden Valley Outfitters, just outside Lebanon. Choose from RV sites with full hookups or classic tent camping. Float trips, gem mining, playgrounds, fishing and trails, and even a chapel for special moments. Everything you need right here in the Ozarks. Book your stay today at HVOutfitters.com. Hidden Valley Outfitters. Camp, float, and reconnect. Level up your fandom at Massey's Comics. From comics and graphic novels to action figures, games, and collectibles, we've got the gear every hero needs. Celebrating 7 years of bringing joy to our community, and now located in the heart of downtown Lebanon. Massey's Comics, where every visit is a thrilling adventure. If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Pro Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellowjackets! Farron Adamson CPA proudly supports Jacket Nation and Yellowjacket Sports. Visit us year-round at 1518 West Elm in Lebanon for tax prep, payroll, CPA services, and new business support. Open Monday through Friday and accepting new clients daily. Go Yellowjackets! Keep your home comfortable with quality heating and air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit QualityHeatNow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality.
Will he need his own savings, or can we add to what we already have?
Have I saved enough for a down payment? Or do I need to wait?
Wait a second, Mom. Look, I'm doing pretty well money-wise. Isn't it time that you let me take care of you?
Life is unpredictable, but you don't have to face your questions alone. For 160 years, we've been helping people find the answers that matter. Commerce Bank. Challenge accepted.
S&H started at the kitchen table in 1969 by my dad and my uncle. From that, S&H was born. and the family farm was our testing grounds. S&H is special because our employees do what our customers do. We treat our customers like we want to be treated. We treat them like family. S&H is a community for the community. We're S&H Farm Supply, and we're here for what you need.
Since 1912, we've been more than a name on a policy. We're Laclede Mutual Insurance Company, the oldest business in Laclede County, making every decision right here in Lebanon, not in some big city boardroom. Local people, local decisions, over 110 years strong. Laclede Mutual Insurance Company. From the streets you drive every day to the places where our community gathers, Willard Asphalt has been paving the way in Lebanon for years. As a third-generation family business, we're proud to call this community home and to put our name on every project we do. No job is too large or too small. From major roadways to your own driveway, each one gets the same attention to detail. For quality you can see from the sky and feel under your tires, trust Willard Asphalt. Driven by community and built for generations. Call 417-532-7107 for your free estimate at Willard Asphalt. Need it for the office? Page Office Supply has it. From over 30,000 supplies to keep your team running, plus break room essentials, janitorial products, and free local delivery, we've got you covered. Located in downtown Lebanon, Pages carries top brands of furniture with free design, service, and installation. And when it comes to copiers and printers, we're your authorized Sharp and Lexmark dealer for sales, service, and supplies. Shop online at pageofficesupply.com. Check us out on Facebook or call 417-532-4012. Page Office Supply, where customer service makes the difference.
Scoring in the first half for Springfield Central, Bulldogs with 2 in double figures, nearly 3, 12 for Kane Studman. Tayshawn Clark with 10, 9 for Triton Jackson, 5 for C.J. Dyson, Donovan Martin with 4, Nate Green with 3 for the Bulldogs. For the Yellowjackets, Noah Thornhill has 9, 8 each for Mason Huber and for Antoine Gibbons, 4 in the ball game for Harrison Howe, and 2 each for Evan King and for Gavin Gottman. Jackets hit 5 threes, the Bulldogs 7 in the first half. 6-point discrepancy in the free throw department. Bulldogs 6 of 11, the Jackets are 0 for 2. Turnovers, Lebanon 5, and the Bulldogs, even with their pace of play, have turned it over just one time. And Central will have the basketball to begin quarter number 3 here at Boswell. Three games next week on Jacket Nation. Monday night, Ozark girls. Tuesday night, Ozark boys here at Boswell. Lob on the back door, caught by Jackson. Moves the basketball out to Stutman. Now to C.J. Dyson going downhill, and he bounces it home. Dyson with 7. And again, the Bulldogs open up hot from 3 with 6 of those in the first quarter. And then as Lebanon was forced to bring the defense out, then Central hurt Lebanon with dribble penetration. With the basketball is Thornhill. Across the formation, it goes to Howe. Central by 12, 45-33, early third. Huber behind the back on the dribble. At the volleyball line, Noah Thornhill. To Howe. He'll take off on a drive inside and finish. Harrison Howe with 6. Has not hit a distant shot tonight. Everything has been close in. 45-35, Bulldogs by 10. Here's Tayshawn Clark operating in the paint and scoring. Clark with 12, and that's going to force an early Lebanon timeout with 6:48 to go in the third quarter. Springfield Central leads at 47-35 on Jacket Nation Sports.
Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home.
47-35 Bulldogs. Howe ahead to go for it. His first shot of the night is the 3 ball, and it's on target. 6'1" junior in the book with his first basket. 47-38. Clark spreads the basketball off to Studman. Back out to Triton Jackson. Tayshawn Clark had the ball knocked away, got it back. Arfalega on a reverse underneath, missed the shot, but followed in by Tayshawn Clark. Jackets stopped the first shot, but not the offensive putback. It's 49-38. Huber able to penetrate. He was going to throw a lob to Givens. Got the ball back. Moves it out to go for it. Howe, top of the key. He will launch and connect from 3. 49-41. Lebanon back to within 8. 9 points in the ball game for Harrison Howe. Studman tries to answer. He missed it, and Howe's there to grab the rebound. 49-41. Central by 8. Bulldogs have led for the majority of the basketball game. Antoine out top. Defense gives him room. Hands to Thornhill. Go forth, another 3. That one is off the front of the rim and rebounded by Kane Studman. 8-point basketball game. Central on top. Triton Jackson a 3, and that's not good. And it's saved in by Huber to go for it. Central still with just 1 turnover on the night. Jackets with only 5, so they've done a good job in protecting the rock. Thornhill to Howe out top. He will spin. He will drive strong. Put it up no good. Givens is there to grab the board and get a tie up with the arrow favoring the Yellowjackets. Huber will inbound. Right into Evan King, and he'll put it home. Huber with the assist off the inbounds feed. Evan King with 4. And the Jackets are back to within 6 after trailing by 12 early. C.J. Dyson unloads and misses. King with another rebound. He'll be in double figures in that category before the night is over. Huber around a ball screen. He will take the 3. Missed everything, though, and it bounces up into the swarm. .420 to go in the third. Central leads it by 6, 49-43. Studman to Martin. Enters to Clark. Back out it comes to Martin. Good shot fake. No look pass on the corner. Studman over King for 3. Good. Kane Studman with 15 on 5 triples. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs that time in the half court. 52-43. Central by 9. Antoine Givens will challenge to the rim and puts it up no. King grabs the board. Off to Huber. Back inside to Givens, cutting to the hole, and he puts it home. Another assist for Mason Huber. And Antoine Givens in double figures with 10. 52-45 Central. Dyson out to Jackson. Returns to Dyson with a 3. Left it short. There's Tayshawn Clark, another rebound, but a rejection inside by King. Or maybe that was Howe on the block. Huber to the elbow, out to Givens. Delivers to Howe at the volleyball line. Now to King. Evan will find Huber in the short corner. Backs it out on the right-hand bounce and gives it up to go for it. Back to Huber. He will set from 3. Good. Mason Huber drills the 3 after throwing an air ball on a previous possession. 52-48. Lebanon back to within 4. Again, they were down 12 here early in the third quarter. Triton Jackson. Studman, another long one. That one is off and rebounded by King. Evan King, the Windex man tonight. He is sweeping the glass. So that's a ball screen for Huber. No advantage there. Now to Givens. Defense backs off him. There's a strong post up in the paint by King, and he draws a foul underneath. Tayshawn Clark, number 2 on him. It's been pretty much a foul-free ball game. No one with more than 2 on either squad. Jalen Irvin back in for Lebanon. 2:14 to go in the. Thornhill to go for it. Howe. Low for King. Harrison Howe out of the corner. Quick release. Too deep. Go for it, though. Wins the battle for the rebound. Back out to Howe. He will muscle his way down low. Bank shot no good. Got it back. And the foul on Donovan Martin of Central, his first. So 2 at the line for Harrison Howe. In and out. Jackets 0 for 3 at the stripe. And Harry missed them both. Back comes Martin at high speed, and he'll deliver. So the Jackets miss 2 free throws, and Martin attacks off the dribble and puts the Bulldogs back up by 6, 54-48. Thornhill drives to the short corner, out to Irvin. Spin, he will fake. Nice up and under move, and a bucket by Evan King. That was sweet down on the right block. 54-50, Central by 4. Martin cut off by Howe, lost the ball out of bounds, and not touched by Lebanon. It goes out off Central. Mason Huber, after a brief stint on the bench, will come back in, replacing Howe. Jackets an opportunity to close the third quarter strong and tighten things up. Here's Huber all the way to the basket, and he draws a foul. Able to get the advantage off Studman that time. And the free throws will be shot by Mason Huber. Minute 4 to go in the third. Jackets remain cold at the stripe. No makes and 5 tries. (54-51). Jackets to within 3. Clark. Nate Green out of the right corner, fills it up for 3. The night. Both from behind the stripe. 57-51. Huber in the corner to Irvin. Skips it out to Howe. He'll pull the trigger. Yes. Harrison Howe. His second 3 of the third. 57-54. Central by 3. In the middle, Donovan Martin, though, scores for the Bulldogs. He has 8. Good ball game. Developing as we are about to go to the fourth quarter. Jackets with the final shot of the third. Huber on the drive. He'll power it home and draw the foul. Bucket and 1 for Huber. Foul called on Green. That'll give him 3 on the ball game. Chance to bring Lebanon to within 2, but no good. Rebound is out of bounds off Central. Jackets will keep it. So 7 seconds remaining in the third. Baseline inbounds play. Into Thornhill. Ooh, Huber surprised by the pass, caught it. Tried to drive the inline, out of bounds off Lebanon. Jackets turn it over with 1.5 on the clock. First turnover of the third quarter, right at the very end. Givens back in. Huber will check out. Bulldogs hit a 3 to end the first quarter. That one is going to go over everything by Jackson. And we'll go to the fourth at Boswell Auditorium. A tight one in the COC. It's Central 59, Lebanon 56 on Jacket Nation.
Winter's here, but the deals at Phones Outdoor Power are heating up. Phones has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Phones Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellowjacket neighbor.
Jackets win the third quarter over Central, 23-16. Each team has hit 9 threes tonight. Still the difference at the free throw line. Central 6 for 11, Lebanon just 1 for 7. As we go to the final 8 minutes of regulation here on a Friday night, Kevin Stubblefield, Ramsey Stewart, Brian Sweeney, and our crew at Jacket Nation Sports. Lebanon trying to sweep the 3-game series tonight and continue to build momentum toward next week. Ozark and Nixa at Boswell Auditorium on Tuesday and Friday. Martin, pass stolen away by Thornhill. On the takeaway, the ball rolls down the floor to Antoine Givens. Oh, and he gets clobbered underneath the goal and fouled by Martin. Hard foul to prevent the basket. Antoine gets up and he's okay. So Martin with foul number 2 and Givens to the free throw line. Good. And he can bring it to a 1-point margin. Good rotation and right in there. 12 for Givens, and the Jackets, who trail by 12 early in the third, are back to within 1. 59-58. Martin tries to squeeze a pass into the post to Jackson, knocked out of bounds. Martin will inbound to Jackson, steps around Givens, scoop shot on the rim, no good, and Antoine climbs the elevator to rebound. Jackets a chance to take the lead. They led very early in the ball game. The rest of the time, the Central Bulldogs have had the upper hand. And here's Goforth's pass, almost stolen away, rescued by Givens, shovels it back out front. Original starting 5 on the floor for Ryan Toombs. Howe moves it out to Thornhill. Now to Goforth. Slings it back out to Noah. Now to Huber. Back out front to Goforth. Straight ahead 3, no good. Rebound Central. Studman looking to activate the break. Head it goes to Jackson. Drives in on Thornhill in the corner to Martin. Back out to Triton Jackson at long range. Well, the Jackets go to sleep and let Martin cruise up the baseline for a bucket. Jackets got confused on defense that time and left the baseline drive wide open for Martin. Huber will try to counter as he muscles in on Martin. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound in backcourt and a pushing foul called on Mason Huber of Lebanon. That'll be his second. 61-58 Central. Against the battling Yellowjackets, trying to make it 2 wins in 24 hours. 3 in a row on the week. Here's Martin. Out to Studman. Back to Donovan Martin. Shot fake from 3. He usually likes to drive closer to the rim. Here's Jackson, stolen away by Huber. Quick hands by Mason. The pickpocket. Moves it across to Goforth. Jag in the lane. Dribble too deep and had it stolen. 6 Lebanon turnovers ahead to Clark. Out to Studman. Backs in on Howe. Reverse the ball in the corner to Green and back out front. Against the Lebanon zone, Studman sights a 3. Can't get it to drop, and Antoine Givens is there. Jackets down 3 with possession. 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Huber double teamed. Oh, he tried to throw a pass. Givens was surrounded, and the ball's turned over by LHS. Seven in the ball game for the Yellowjackets. As far as turnovers, Central's turned at 4. 61-58 as the Bulldogs pulled it out at long range. Ryan Toombs content to see his team sit back in the zone. Studman out to Jackson. Nate Green on the side, lobs it back out front. Donovan Martin, after a ball fake, cranks the 3, but it's not there, and the rebound to Howe. Jackets get a stop and a board, down by 3. As we head toward 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Jag Goforth for the tie. No. Rebound Givens. Was beaten to the basketball by the Bulldogs, and Lebanon forced to commit a foul at the other end. Goforth with his third. He will go out, replaced by King. Second foul on the Jackets of the fourth quarter. Central has committed 1. Martin will get it in. Out deep to Studman. To Dyson. To Martin. Around Givens. All the way underneath the basket. Ball deflected out front. Regained by Jackson. Jackson mirrored by Huber. Bounce pass out to Dyson, who's back in. Clark to Martin. Back out to Tayshawn Clark, almost stolen away by Givens. He would have brought the house down on that one. Central maintains possession, though. Martin drives around Thornhill. Throws to the side. Back out it comes to Triton Jackson. Givens with a foul. 3 on Antoine. Green back in for the Bulldogs. Central 61, Lebanon 58. Jackets lost a home floor heartbreaker on January 2nd here in overtime to Joplin. That was the first game in the COC schedule for LHS. They have won 1 game in the league, as have the Bulldogs. Green out of the corner. He will fire it up. No good. Rebound saved in by Clark, but picked out of the air by Evan King. So a long possession by Central, but the Jackets survived that. So they get a hold on defense and the rebound. Now Huber out between the circles. Guarded by Tayshawn Clark. King hands to Thornhill. Looking for an avenue to shoot. King will out of the left corner, and it's no good. Long rebound, C.J. Dyson. 61-58 Bulldogs. As we head down the home stretch here at the Bosma Hall. Jackson. Surveys the 2-3, picks up the basketball, goes to Studman on the side. to Dyson at long distance. Bulldogs looking for high percentage as we're under 2 to go in the regulation portion of the basketball game. 61-58. Givens guarding Jackson, tries a tough shot on the underhand scoop and draws a foul. So Triton Jackson saw an opening. So Jackson goes to the free throw stripe where he's 2 for 4. 1:49 remaining in the fourth quarter. And the first of 2 shots on the way, in and out. Central 6 for 12. Jackets are 3 for 9. Difference on the scoreboard is 3. Missed them both, rebounded by King. Opportunity for LHS. Don't need the 3, just a good shot this trip. Huber out front, off to King. Double team, pass for Huber, deflected, then booted, and a foul called on Central. That'll be the second on the Bulldogs as a team here in the fourth quarter. Go on Tayshawn Clark. Number 3 on him. So Lebanon will inbound. Ryan Toombs, 3 timeouts remaining. Jordan Epps has all of his. The arrow favors Lebanon, should there be a hell ball. King to Howe, baseline right. Thornhill. Watched by Jackson, bounce pass to Huber. 1:18 to go here in the fourth. Huber out front. Givens. Corner, Evan King, 3 ball, didn't get it there. Comes down to C.J. Dyson and a backcourt foul on Givens. Well, the Jackets have had some looks at 3 here in the fourth quarter, but have not made the big shot so far, and that'll put Dyson on the free throw line for a 1-and-1. 68 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Big front end of the 1-and-1 for Dyson. Good. He has 8. Big shot there to make it a 2-possession game. Second free throw. Pinball's out. And King has it go off him and out of bounds. Official Ryan Harlan will award possession to the Bulldogs. So a huge sequence there, as Central had the ball underneath the goal with 1:07 to go in the fourth, leading 62-58. Timeout on the floor for the Yellowjackets. Back after this on Jacket Nation.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every win. Go Yellowjackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional.
Irvin looking into Jackson, surrounded and fouled by Irvin. So that's a good foul. Jackson missed his previous 2 here in the fourth quarter. First foul on Jalen Irvin. So Jackson, 2 free throws with 1:05 remaining. No good. Irvin and Gottman out, back in. Regardless of the outcome of this free throw, Lebanon needs to get into an offensive set in quick order. Don't need to rush, but for the rebound was Dante Pierce, the sophomore phenom. Seeing action for the first time in this ball game. He lit it up in the JV contest. And he got maybe the biggest rebound of the, and that rolls off, and high for the rebound is Antoine Givens. So the Jackets survive that flurry. Now they need to get going. Huber out front at 3-point distance. Dribble picked up. Now he gets it to Antoine. Up the lane. Missed the shot. Jackets have gone cold down the stretch. Rebound Clark and fouled in backcourt by King. Perhaps a little bit of fatigue on the part of the Yellow Jackets. Tayshaun Clark will go to the free throw line. Clark made 2 free throws in the first quarter. He makes this one. (63-58) Central. One more for Clark. Bends the mark. He leads the Bulldogs scoring. Must-score trip for Lebanon. Thornhill. Shot blocked that time by Dyson. Battle for the loose ball. Picked up by King in the corner to Howe. Out to Thornhill again with 32 seconds remaining. Givens back to the basket to Huber. Ball needs to go in the air for the Yellow Jackets. Timeout, Ryan Toombs. Remaining, and Central leading 64-58. We will have the final moments coming up next on Jack and Nation Sports.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Once again, we invite you to subscribe to Jacket Nation Sports if you haven't already, and then be looking for that Super Bowl commercial that we produced during Super Bowl Sunday during the game. If you're a Chiefs fan, it seems like the football season ended a long time ago. 2-week break in between the end of the playoffs and the big game. Whetting the appetite of football fans for one more finale in Santa Clara. Mason Huber goes up and scores down low for LHS. Huber was 16, another timeout for the Yellow Jackets with 20 seconds remaining, and it's a 4-point game. As Central leads at 64-60. Full timeout, back after this on Jacket Nation.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily special at the restaurant. Or try our new Yellowjacket burger, a 6-ounce beef patty loaded with breaded peppers and drizzled with hot honey sauce. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
COC games tonight: Parkview at Carthage, Willard at Glendale, Republic at Webb City, Joplin at Neosho, Kickapoo at Ozark, and Waynesville playing at Nixa. Along with this game between Lebanon and Central, Jordan Epps will call a 30-second timeout. First that he has utilized. Again, Lebanon won both of the sub-varsity games, taking the 9th grade contest 51-20, and then big performance in the second half by sophomore forward Channing Gravitt, as he powered LHS to a 52-43 win in the JV game. Here in the varsity game, it's been an uphill climb for LHS all evening. Down by 3 going to the 4th. Down by 4 now with 20 seconds to go. Central just 4 turnovers. Lebanon needs a quick steal out of the press. Givens will guard the inbounder, C.J. Dyson. Now he will back off. Dyson will inbound to Jackson. Gets it back to Dyson. Givens will commit a foul. And that'll foul him out of the night. So Givens finishes with 12. And Dyson will shoot at the free throw stripe for the Bulldogs. King will check in. Goforth comes back in also. And it'll be Dyson on the free throw stripe. 3 out of 4 in the ball game. And he cans the first one. Jackets have 1 timeout remaining. One more for Dyson. Made it. 6-foot freshman. He's had a good ball game with 10. Huber, middle of the floor for Lebanon. Out to Howe. To Goforth. Jackets need to shoot. Huber will launch. Missed it. Skying through the air was King going for the rebound. Central comes away with it. There goes Jackson, and he will try to dunk for the flourish. Missed it, but the game is over. Central Bulldogs come to Lebanon and pick up a COC victory in hard-fought fashion tonight. The final score, Bulldogs 66, Yellowjackets 60. We'll be back for recap in a moment on Jacket Nation Sports. Not much offense in the final period for either basketball team. Central outscores the Jackets 7-4 as the gas tank for LHS ran a little bit low over the final 8 minutes of play, and the Bulldogs win it by a score of 66-60. Central with 4 in double figures. Tayshawn Clark was 16. Kane Studman had 15. 10 each for Donovan Martin and C.J. Dyson. 9 points scored by Triton Jackson. Bulldogs hit 9 threes in the ball game, went 11 of 23 at the free throw line. Jackets hit 9 threes. They finished up shooting 3 for 9 at the stripe. They were led in scoring by Mason Huber, who had 16. 12 each for Antoine Givens and for Harrison Howe. 9 points for Noah Thornhill. Evan King had 6 for LHS, double-figure rebound night for the sophomore. 3 in the ball game for Jag Goforth, and Gavin Gottman off the bench had 2 for Lebanon. Turnovers, Jackets had 7, the Bulldogs with 4. Springfield Central gets the win by 6. They improve to 5-15 on the season, now 2-4 in the COC. Jackets still looking for their first home victory on the season They dropped to 6-14 and 1-6. Ozark comes to town here on Tuesday night for a COC matchup. We'll have the broadcast here on Jacket Nation Sports, as well as a girls' game on Monday night, as Lebanon will entertain the Ozark Lady Tigers. For all of our crew here at Jacket Nation Sports, I'm Kevin Stubblefield. Hope you enjoyed the telecast tonight. In our final score, Bulldogs 66, LHS 60.